Hey guys, this video is actually supposed to connect to the Vortex video that I just made, which is why you might find that those videos were quite close together. But anyway, I'm making this video because it's pretty long and I don't want that video to be like half an hour long. That just wouldn't feel right. So I'm making this video, and anyway, enjoy the video. Okay guys, to start off the building process, I am going to make just a marker to show you guys where all of the bases are going to be connected. So this is the first base and I will be back at the second base. So guys, this is the second base and we're connecting all the taller towers, as you can see. And yeah, we'll be back at the third tower, which is this. Okay guys, this is the third tower and we're going to go to the sky base of the map, which is right there. So yeah, bye guys. So guys, this is the final base. So we are going to start building on the main base, which is there, and we will get to the other bases a little bit later. We're going to go to that one second, that one third, and to finish off this one, we may do escape plan with that too. So I'll be back, guys. So the first thing we need to do, guys, is get rid of all these windows, because that's going to interfere with the whole process, and it's kind of going to allow us to get shot down, which we do not want. So guys, this is the second level, and as you can see, well, this is going to be actually the third level down once we build the top level, which is going to be the main base. And this is actually not the final level we're going to build down. There's going to be a third one, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But for now, this level's main purpose is just a safety shelter, basically. So what we are going to do is build to this rift, build a few protection measures, and also do something with ATVs. So I'll be back. So guys, as you can see, we finished the rift portion of the escape plan. I'm going to just do a quick edit, so if you ever need to open the door, you can. It's included with a lot of protection, since this is basically a protection level. So anyway, this is definitely well protected. So if you go to this level, we're not quite finished it, but the main point why I built up this level so soon was because it's protected by the bottom too. So it's basically impossible to shoot this thing down. If anybody wants to kill you during your escape plan, it's going to be pretty hard for them. So the second thing we're going to do is work on the second, well, I wouldn't say we're going to work on this level, because this level's main purpose, since the one on top is going to be for the rift and protection, this one is going to be connected to that one, and I don't want to do that right now because that should be basically an end one. So we're just going to touch things up on each level, and I'm pretty sure we're ready to go to the top level and finish things up. So yeah, I'll be back. By the way guys, this level is actually for getting to the clock tower, which will be a sky base eventually once we finish everything else. So yeah, that's just a little sneak peek there. So guys, we finished the attack layer, and as you can see, we have the actual base connection. It's kind of hidden, that's on purpose, to just try to minimize the chance of someone sneaking into the base. So after we're done all of that, which we are, so I think it's time to start. We could start multiple things. We could start the sky base, or we could start the building over there, which is also the second tallest building. I think the shortest building will be something if we have enough time to do it, because I don't want to run short of time. I also don't want to be here for like an hour. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to probably do there right now. I think that's the best option. I might add at the end the ATV escape route. I might add that, not a guarantee, but yeah, I might. So right now I am going to do what I just said. So I am going to build a base over there, and I'm going to build a connection, and I'll be back. So as you can see, I'm basically finishing up on this, and I built up the I built up the bridge connecting the two, so that should help from defending. I'm not going to build anything lower than that because it isn't the main base and it isn't an escape road either, so it shouldn't need too much, but there is actually triangles in here. It is pretty built up, so you shouldn't have too much problems going through the main buildings. And as you can see, I built up the bottom level. It didn't take too much work because this is again just for transportation to another building, which is going to be over there. And that's going to just be a third base. Like, I want to spread out the power of like all the bases, so we need to do that. So I'll be back, and I'm pretty sure we're going to go to the clock tower next, and we are going to build up. I'll show you where, but I'll cut that, so I'll be back. So guys, this is the level that I showed you before. It's nothing special about it. It's just it's where nothing is actually happening on this level, so this is a good level to choose. So we're gonna build a little bridge out to there and start building the sky ramp, or the sky base, I mean. So yeah, I'll be back. So guys, I finished the sky bridge, or whatever you want to call it, first, and I'm going to destroy that actually. It's pretty ugly being right there. I don't want that there. So anyway, I'm going to start building the actual sky base, which is going to be right here, and yeah, I'll be back. I actually just ran out of mats because I built a lot here. I'll just show you a little sneak peek. But anyway, this is basically the tallest tower I have ever built. Definitely in these bases, this is the tallest, definitely. Sorry, I just couldn't think of the word, but anyway, I'm gonna grab some more mats and I'll be back. Hey guys, I just finished this giant base here, and this is actually probably one of the biggest bases I have built. So this is actually probably one of the easiest one to shoot down too, because there's not too much supporting it, so it's going to be pretty hard. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a problem, but it's not too easy to shoot down. It's just, it's easier than the rest, I'll say that. I won't actually build any more. I probably won't expand on where is this? On the building I just built, because we're kind of running out of time and I don't want this video to be too long. So anyway, I'm not going to expand on that. So that's just going to be a miniature base. But I'll show you through a little bit of breakthrough of this, and yeah, so I'll be back. So as you can see guys, we are down a layer from where we just were, and this layer is a protection layer, or safety layer, whatever you want to call it. But this layer is where you go into the rift, and we're actually going to use that right now, just to show you guys a little bit of sneak peek. Well, not really sneak peek, but show you guys the overall map. So anyway, when we go up, we can see it is humongous. It would have been a little bit bigger, which would help over there, but it is still pretty big. So anyway, we can go back down, and yeah, so after that, I went down one too many, but as you can see, this is also something I wanted to show you. It is protected on both sides, actually. So this is very, very hard to shoot down. This is actually the most protected layer of our little castle here. And this is actually a second feature to this. I'm pretty sure this was actually supposed to, yeah, this was actually supposed to be in this level, but whatever. That's a little mistake of mine, but you know, it doesn't matter too much. The layer below this is now basically useless, but anyway. Anyway, we go over here, and we can see that this is another base. Nothing special about this. This was actually supposed to be a connection to that building, but that never got built. I can't throw a portafor on there and call it actually a base, but that's a little cheated. And also, it's a new portafor, so it might work out. I'm going to just throw this. I don't even know if it has range all the way there. Yes, it does. Yep. Okay, well that's our improved base right there, and yeah, so that is that saved me a lot of time. It's not exactly how I would make it, but it is a pretty good base. I got to give it to Epic. That's a pretty good base. Anyway, that kind of wraps up. Oh, I'm just gonna kill myself quickly. that kind of wraps up everything I want to do this in video. So as you can see, we have everything we actually need. If you're in Tilted and like you're in like a 1v100 or something, usually there's like 100 people in Tilted, so it seems legit. Then you can build this. Might take you about an hour, but yeah. Also, Soul Masters are only about 25 minutes, so that might not be too great for you. But anyway, bye guys.